All right, guys, are you guys ready for the infamous My Immortal fanfic? Okay, guys, lock in, get your snacks, get your drinks, get cozy. We're gonna start this fanfic, okay? My Immortal by Tara Gilsbie. I think that's how you say it. Okay, chapter 1, y'all. Chapter 1. Author's note. Special fangs. Get it? Because I'm gothic. To my GF girlfriend. Ew. Not in that way. Raven. Bloody Tears 666. For helping me with the story and spelling. You rock. Justin, you're the love of my depressing life. You rock too. MCR rocks. Hi. My name is Ebony Dark'ness Dementia.
Huh?
Ravenway. Yes, dementia, guys. Dementia. And I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. Duh. With purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes with limpid tears. And a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. Author's note. If you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. Do you guys know? Because guys, I had to look up who Amy Lee was. Ew. Guess I cannot read this. I'm going to show you guys. Amy Lee, so you guys have an idea as well. This is Amy Lee. I think the song was called My Immortal, which makes sense because that makes sense. So that's Amy Lee, okay? I'm not related to Jared Way, but I wish I was because he's a major fucking hottie. Okay. Jared Way. He's the lead singer, right? He's the lead singer of My Chemical Romance. Okay? To paint the picture, y'all. Okay? I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch. I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England where I'm in the 7th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them. Hey, Ebony, shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he says shyly. But then I heard my friends call me and I had to go away. Bye, Draco. Okay, author's note. Is it good? Please tell me, fangs. I think she meant thanks when she says fangs, by the way. Okay, chapter 2. Author's note. Thanks to Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the chapter. By the way, prep stop flaming my story, okay? Okay, X666. The next day, I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door to my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had. What? Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. My coffin was black ebony and inside it was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. I got out of my coffin and took my giant MCR t-shirt, My Chemical Romance, by the way. I had to look that up. That's why I'm saying that. Which I used for pajamas. Okay. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears and put my hair in a kind of messy bun. My friend Willow, author's note, Raven, this is you, woke up, then grinned at me. Okay, that's kind of scary. Like, she just woke up, she's like, she flipped her long waist length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. Wait a minute. Wait, she opened her eyes. So she woke up and she was just smiling, like, with her eyes closed. Okay, she put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini, fishnets, and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup, black lipstick, white foundation, obviously, and black eyeliner. Oh my fucking OMFG. Oh my fucking god. I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday, she said excitedly. Yeah? So? I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as we went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. No, I so fucking don't, I shouted. Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. Hi, he said. Hi. Oh, hi, I replied flirtily. Guess what, he said. What? I asked. Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me. I didn't know what Good Charlotte was, but they're a band as well. Oh my fucking god, I screamed. I love GC. They are my favorite band besides MCR. Well, do you want to go with me? He asked. I gasped. Okay. Okay, chapter 3, author's note. Stop flaming the story, preps, okay? Otherwise, thanks to the gothic people for the good reviews. Thanks again, Raven. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't own this or the lyrics for Good Charlotte. Okay, I can't. I need the author's note. Why is it worse than the actual thing? Like, why can't she spell? Okay, chapter 3. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the back and front. What? I put on matching fishnets on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists. Girl, what the? I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding. I listened to some GC. Girl, Ebony, what the? Okay, you know what? I'm just straightening my hair. I just feel a little sad. Moving on. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyways. I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert. I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car. He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. They would play at the show too. Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. Author's note. A lot of cool boys wear it, okay? A lot of cool boys wear it, okay? Hi, Draco. Wait, what? Why is that exclamation mark? Wait, what? She said it I said in a depressed voice. Hi, Draco. What? How do you shout but also be depressed at the same time? I'll just be depressed. Hi, Draco. Hi, Ebony, he said back. We walked into his flying black Mercedes Benz. Okay, he rich. The license plate said 666. Oh my god. And flew to the place with the concert. On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs. Okay. When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. Oh shit. Okay, I don't know this song, guys. You come in cold, you're covered in blood. They're all so happy you've arrived. The doctor cuts your cord, hands you to your mom. She sets you free into this life, sang Joel. I don't own the lyrics to that song. Joel is so fucking hot, I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Wait, it's a club now? Suddenly, Draco looked sad. Oh no. Poor Draco. What's wrong? I asked as we moshed. What's wrong, Draco? As we moshed the music. Oh my god, what's wrong? I caught on. Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you, I said. Really? Asked Draco sensitively. What? Really? Asked Draco sensitively, and he put his arm around me, all protective. Really, I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel, and he's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch. Okay, Ebony, I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. Oh my god. The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. We got GC concert tees. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes Benz. What the freak? Why are you guys crawling? But Draco didn't go back into Hogwarts. Instead, he drove into the Forbidden Forest. Chapter 4. Author's note. I I said set up flaming, okay? Ebony's name is Enobi, not Mary Sue. Okay. Draco is so in love with her that he is acting different. They knew each other before, okay? Chapter 4. Draco, I shouted. What the do you think you are doing? Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and he walked out of it. I walked out of it too, curiously. What the fucking hell? I asked. What the fucking hell? I asked angrily. Ebony? He asked. What? What? I snapped. Draco leaned in extra close and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing color contacts, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness, and then suddenly I didn't feel mad anymore. What? Ebony really looked into his eyes and was like, oh my god. He's depressed too. I don't feel bad anymore. What? He took off my top and I took off his clothes. I even took off my bra. Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what, and we did it for the first time. Oh. What the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers? It was Dumbledore.
What? We're flying to Philadelphia. Oh, hell no. That's hell no.
Chapter 5, author's note. Stop flaming. If you flame, it means you're a prep or a poser. The only reason Dumbledore swore is because he had a headache. Okay? And on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good revals. Dumbledore made and Draco and I follow him. He kept shouting at us angrily. You ludicrous fools, he shouted. I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face. Tears of blood? What? Okay. Draco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, who were both looking very angry. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest, he yelled in a furious voice. Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall. Mediocre dunces, so mid? You're mid. Like, she literally called them mid. Okay. How dare you? Demanded Professor Snape. And then Draco shrieked. Because I love her! Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, fine. Very well. You may go up to your rooms. What the freak? Okay, next time when I'm in trouble, I'm just gonna say, because I love her! And then they'll just let me go. Girl, be for real. Okay, Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us. Are you okay, Ebony? Draco asked me gently. Yeah, I guess. I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low-cut black floor-length dress with red lace all around it and black high heels.
High heels on my tippies. Don't say ain't Gabbana, that's on my
Ebony, what the f***? I thought you were going to sleep. Why are you wearing a low-cut black floor-length dress with black high heels? Okay. Anyways, when I came out, Draco was standing in front of the bathroom and he started to sing, I don't know that song. I Just Want to Live by Good Charlotte. I was so flattered. Even though he wasn't supposed to be there, we hugged and kissed. After that, he said goodnight and he reluctantly went back into his room. Chapter 6, author's note. Shit up preps, okay? P.S. I won't update up till you give me good revals. Oh my god. And she updated anyway, so okay. The next day, I woke up in my coffin. I put on a black miniskirt that was all ripped around the end and a matching top with red skulls all over it and high-heeled boots that were black. I put on 2 pairs of skull earrings, 2 crosses in my ear. I spray painted my hair with purple. In the Great Hall, I ate some Count Chocula cereal with blood instead of milk. Oh my god. And a glass of red blood. That's a lot of blood. Blood on blood? Like, it's like you're eating cereal with milk and you're drinking milk on the side. Is it, what? Okay. Suddenly someone bumped into me. All the blood spilled over my top. Bastard! I shouted angrily. I regretted saying it when I looked up because I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair with red streaks in it. He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going down his... what? He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going down his face. And he was wearing black lipstick. He didn't have glasses anymore, and now he was wearing red contact lenses just like Draco's, and there was no scar on his forehead anymore. No! No! No, don't tell me this is Harry. No, don't tell me this is Harry. He had a manly stubble on his chin. He had a sexy English accent. He looked exactly like Joel Madden. He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him, kind of like an erection. He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him, kind of like an erection. Only I'm a girl, so I didn't get one, you sicko. Girl, you freaking... oh my god. You're the one that wrote that. What? And you're calling me a sicko. Okay, anyways. I'm so sorry. He said... why are they all shy? These are all shy boys. They're all soft boys. I'm so sorry, he said in a shy voice. That's all right. Oh, that's all right. What's your name? I questioned. My name's Harry Potter. My name's Harry Potter. Although most people call me vampire these days. What? Oh my god, I can't. Okay, although most people call me vampire these days, he grumbled. Why? I exclaimed. Because I love the taste of human blood. Because I love the taste of human blood. He giggled. Okay, that wasn't a giggle, but... well, I am a vampire, I confessed. Really? He whimpered. Why is he whimpering? Guys, why is he whimpering? Really? Yeah. Yeah, I roared. Yeah, I roared. Girl, what the freaking... what? What? We sat down to talk for a while, then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise for me, so I went away with him. Chapter 7, Bring Me to Life. Okay, author's note. Well, okay, you guys, I'm only writing this because I got 5 god revels. And by the way, I won't write the next chapter till I get 10 good vons. Still flaming or I'll report you. Ebony isn't a Marie Sue. Okay, she isn't perfect. She's a satanist. She's a satanist. Nits. And she has problems. She's depressed for God's sake. For God's sake, guys. Gosh. Chapter 7. Draco and I held our pale white hands with black nail polish as we went upstairs. I was wearing red Satanist sings on my nails in red nail polish. Author's note. See, does that sound like a Marusu to you? I waved to Vampire. Okay, so Harry Potter's name is Vampire now. What? Be for real. Okay, Dark Misery. Dark Misery was in his depressed eyes. I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco. Wait, when did that happen? Okay, anyways, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went into his room and locked the door. Then, ... oh, we started Frenching passively? What does that mean? We started Frenching passively and we took off each other's clothes enthusiastically. He felt me up before I took off my top. Then I took off my black leather bra. Oh my god, and he took off his pants. We went on the bed and started making out naked, and then he put his boy's thingy in mine. And we had sex. See, is that stupid? Oh, Draco, I screamed while getting an orgasm when all of a sudden I saw a tattoo I have never seen before on Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an arrow through it. On it, in a bloody gothic writing, were the words, vampire. What? Wait, what? It was a black heart with an arrow through it on it with a bloody gothic writing where the words vampire. I was so angry. You bastard! I shouted angrily, jumping out of bed. No, but you don't understand. Draco pleaded, but I knew too much. No, you fucking idiot, I shouted. You probably have AIDS What? You probably have AIDS anyway. What? I put on my clothes all huffily and stomped out. Draco ran even though he was naked. Oh my god. He had a really big you-know-what. Oh my god, okay. He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care. I stopped out and did so until I was in Vampire's classroom where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and some other people. Vampire Potter, you motherfucker! I yelled. What the? Guys, what is this plot twist? Oh my god, wait. Draco is in love with Vampire Potter? Oh my god. Okay, the plot twist. Whew. Okay, chapter 8. Author's note, stop flassing, okay? What does that mean? Stop flassing? If you do, then you are a prep. Okay. Everyone in class stared at me, and then Draco came into my room, even though he was naked, and started begging me to take him back. Ebony is not what you think, Draco screamed sadly. How is he screamed sadly? Ebony, it's not what you think. Okay, my friend... my friend Bloody Mary Smith. Bloody with an apostrophe. Baludi Mary Smith smiled at me understatedly. Understatedly? She flipped her long waist-length gothic black... Everyone has long waist-length gothic black hair in this universe. Like, what? And opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing... Oh, God. Okay. Let me start again. She flipped her long waist-length gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on. Everybody be opening their eyes, bro, and everybody be wearing their contact lenses. Okay, she had pale white skin, of course, that she was wearing white makeup on. Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. Wait, what? What is this lore drop? Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. Her real parents are vampires, and one of them is a witch, but Voldemort killed her mother, and her father yes, unalived, because he was depressed about it. She still has nightmares about it, and she is very haunted and depressed. Jesus, everyone's depressed in this story. Like, are they okay? It also turns out her real last name is Smith and not Granger. Hermione Granger. Since she has converted to Satanism, she is in Slytherin now, not Gryffindor. What the f***? What is it that you desire, you ridiculous dimwit? Snape demeaned angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him. What? Okay, what the f***? Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco. Wait, what? Wait, now she's accusing Vampire Potter of cheating on her with Draco, but isn't it supposed to be Draco?
Bruh.
Anyways, everyone gasped. Oh my god. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. Wait, is this someone else's point of view now? What? Whose point of view is this? What the hell? I went out with Vampire. Okay, this is Draco's. I went out with Vampire, I'm bi, and so is Ebony for a while, but then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany.
It's Brittany, bitch.
A stupid preppy fucker. We were just good friends now. He had gone through horrible problems and now he's gothic. Haha, like I would hang out with a prep. But I'm not going out with Draco anymore, said Vampire. Yeah, f***ing right. F*** off, you bastard. I screamed. Okay, now it's back to Ebony. I ran out of the room and into the forbidden forest where I had lost my virility. Wait. Where I had lost my virility to Draco and then I started to bust into tears. Guys, I have no words. Okay, chapter 9. Author's note, stop flaming, okay? I didn't read all the books. This is from the movie, okay? So it's not my fault if Dumbledore swears. Wait, she's still on about that? Besides, I said he had a headache. And the reason Snap doesn't lick Harry now is because he's Christian. And Vampire is a Satanist. MCR rocks. Wait, what? Snape is a Christian now? Okay. Chapter 9. I was so mad and sad. I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco. Girl, what the fuck? Then all of a sudden, an horrible man with red eyes and no nose, and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. Why does he have red eyes too? He didn't have a nose, basically like Voldemort in the movie. Basically, guys. And he's wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't gothic. It was Voldemort. So it was Voldemort. What do you mean basically like Voldemort? What? Okay. No! I shouted in a scared voice, but then Voldemort shouted, Imperious. I think I said that right. And I couldn't run away. Crookshanks! Crookshanks! I shouted at him. Voldemort... Wait, what? Is that a spell? Voldemort fell off his broom and started to scream. Ah! I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist, so I stopped. Ebony, he yelled, Thou must kill Vampire Potter. I thought about Vampire and his sexy eyes and his gothic black hair and his face looks just like Joe Madden. I remembered that Draco had said I didn't understand. So I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him and they broke up? Oh my god. No, Voldemort. Oh, no, Voldemort. No, Voldemort. I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun. What? Voldemort gave me a gun. No, please. I begged. Thou must, he yelled. If thou does not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco. How did you know? I asked in a surprised voice. Voldemort got a dude you're so redacted look on his face. I have telekinesis. Wait, that's... Wait, is telekinesis where you move objects? Isn't it telepathic? Like... Or I have I can't speak. Telepathy. Telekinesis? He answered cruelly. If you doth not kill Vampire, then thou know what will happen to Draco, he shouted. Then he flew away angrily on his broomstick. Wait, what the freak? Wasn't he on the ground? And he's just like, bye guys. Oh, bye. I'm going out angrily. Okay, I was so scared and mad, I didn't know what to do. Suddenly, Draco came into the woods. Draco, I said. Hi, he said back. Why is she always shouting? The exclamation mark. Hi, he said back, but his face was all sad. He was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner, kind of like pentagram. Get it? Between Joel Madden and Jared Way. Oh my god. Are you okay? I asked. No, he answered. I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me. I expelled. That's okay. That's okay, he said, all depressed. And we went back to Hogwarts together, making out. What the fuck? Chapter 10. Author's note. Set up if you do not like my story, then fuck off. P.S. It turns out Bloody Mary isn't a muggle after it all, and she and Vampire are evil. That's why they moved houses, okay? Oh my god. Okay. I was really scared about Voldemort all day. I was even upset. Went to rehearsals with my gothic metal band Bloody Gothic Rose 666. I am the lead singer of it and I play guitar. People say that we sound like a cross between GC, Slipknot, and MCR. The other people in the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire, Draco, Ron, although we call him Diablo now. He has black hair now with blue streaks in it. And Hagrid. Not Hagrid, what the freak? Why is he there? Okay. Only today Draco and Vampire were depressed, so they weren't coming and we wrote songs instead. I knew Draco was probably cutting. Oh my god. He wouldn't die because he was a vampire too, and the only way you can kill a vampire is with a cross. With a CROSS. There's no way I'm writing that. Or a steak. Not a wooden steak, guys. Like an actual meat steak. Medium rare or fully cooked? Which one? What's worse? Fully cooked? Oh my god. Imagine killing a vampire with a freaking, what's it called? Well done steak, y'all. A well done steak into the face. And Vampire was probably watching a depressing movie like The Corpse Bride. I put on a black leather shirt that showed off my boobs and tiny matching miniskirt that said Simple Plan on the butt. You might think I'm a slut, but I'm really not. Okay, Ebony. We were singing a cover to Helena, and at the end of the song, I suddenly burst into tears. Okay, she'd be bursting into tears so much. Okay. Ebony, are you okay? Bloody Mary asked in a concerted voice. Concerned? Concerted. What the fuck do you think? I asked angrily. Whoa, Ebony. And then I said, well, Voldemort came and the fucking bastard told me to fucking kill Harry. But I don't want to kill him because he's really nice. And even if he did go with Draco, really nice, even if he did go did go out with Draco. But if I don't kill Harry, then Voldemort will fucking kill Draco. I burst into tears. Suddenly, Draco jumped out from behind a wall. What the? Why didn't you fucking tell me? Was he just waiting? He was just like, what did you say? He just jumped out. Why didn't you fucking tell me? He shouted. How could you fucking poser, you muggle bitch. See, is that out of character? I started to cry and cry. Draco started to cry too, all sensitive. Why is he crying too? What the frick? Then he ran out crying. We practiced for 1 more hour. I love that they were just crying. They're just practicing. Then suddenly Dumbledore walked in angrily. Oh no, is he gonna say you motherfuckers again? His eyes were all fiery, and I knew this time it wasn't because he had a headache. What have you done? He said. He started to cry wisely. Wait. Wisely? He started to cry wisely. See? That's basically not swearing. And this time he was really upset, and you will see why. Ebony Draco has been found in his room. He committed... But... What?